when you see your child having an attack, an epileptic fit, it's heartbreaking. It's possibly the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, because there's nothing that you can do for that couple of minutes when that seizure's happening. You just have to hope and pray that they come out the other side okay.
It's been very mixed between people. Some were okay with it and tried to understand, and some were others completely opposite of that, don't want to really know about it and reject you almost.
Times aren't always that easy, sometimes it does get you down, and you can pick up the phone, and I can phone anybody, and it's that kind of pick me up. So it has been really beneficial.
Thankfully we were referred here because it's made such a huge difference coming to the group, able to talk through his fears and things, and just understand a bit more about his epilepsy and how it affects his life and everything else.
I think to understand the point of the Lighthouse Youth Project, you kind of need to understand the point of adolescence and what it means being a teenager. It's a very important and crucial life stage development, and it's the part in our life cycle which bridges childhood and adulthood.
He's at that stage, and he has been for the past few years, where he wants to be independent, but he can't quite do it because his autism and his epilepsy kind of keeps him back a bit. But coming to the Lighthouse Project has meant that he can go out and try things that he would never have tried before. And the project's got this sort of attitude, or this ethos of, you can do whatever you want to do. Nobody's ever said to him, here, no, Adam, you can't do that.
It's seeing Ryan doing things that he wants to do, becoming more confident, interacting with other kids with similar problems to Ryan's, and it just allows him to expand as a teenager.
If you have a condition such as epilepsy that where you are seen as being as something other or something as unhealthy, then that can have a significant impact on how you see yourself.
Jamie was struggling really hard to come to terms with his epilepsy and how it was affecting his day-to-day life. And a few years ago, he started having really dark feelings and dark thoughts. He was displaying them by mood swings, drawing really dark pictures and talking about death a lot. He then had to be referred to CAMHS because he did try to take his own life. It's been really difficult, but coming to the group has really helped Jamie. It's turned him into, he's came out of that dark place that he was in.
I think his self-esteem and his confidence has soared, I would say, in the last 3 years since he's been coming here. Plus, he's met a lot of people, and there's good role models for him, and everybody's really positive, and he feeds off that.
The project has made me make new friends, probably some of my best friends now, for the project, meeting new people and understanding I'm not the only one suffering from epilepsy and the difficulties with it.
A lot of the activities he wouldn't be able to do if it wasn't for the project, purely from a financial point, I think, because some of them are quite expensive in this country to do a lot of the activities as a family, and Ryan coming along to the project allows him to take part in a lot of these things.
Epilepsy Scotland is 55 years old, or just over. We are, by the nature of the organisation, a non-profit making organisation. However, all of these services require to be paid for in some way. 80% of our funding is fundraised, and we do that through trusts, we do that through community fundraising, or indeed we do that through event fundraising. And I would like to take the opportunity to thank everybody who contributes in that variety of ways for their support, because we certainly couldn't do the invaluable work that we do without that support. But as ever, we need to look at continued support, and we would hope that we would be able to continue that for another 55 years and beyond.